Hello everyone and welcome back to Bonafide Acoustics. Today we have Audiosense AQ3 on the table. It is a pretty old model, but nonetheless, it is still quite good in my opinion, and I will tell you why later on. It comes with two balanced armatures and one dynamic driver. The AQ in Audiosense language means that it is a hybrid. It will have a dynamic driver and some BS, same as AQ7, which means that it has one dynamic driver and 6 BS. So AQ7 means total 7 drivers, and AQ3 means 3, so one dynamic driver and 2 BS. All Chinese. Yep, everything is in Chinese. The packaging is same like the AQ7. Whether you pay $180 or $500, the unboxing remains the same. Well, the sensitivity is 102 decibel, frequency response 20 to 22 kilohertz. Noise isolation is 30 dB, which I highly doubted because for AQ7 I could say that they could easily isolate 30 dBs, but these are quite small and not at the level of the AQ7. Drivers are two balanced armature and one dynamic driver. Same package, same Pelican box of the AQ7, and you will get this Pelican box with Audiosense DT200 and T800 as well. So the package, the IMs, same rubberized internal packaging. And I was saying that this Pelican box can carry the heavy R6 Pro. So here's the proof. It can easily carry it, but it is somewhat tilted. So yeah, the IMs. The only gripe I have with the Audiosense is that they do not offer much customization unlike other companies. So they have pretty standard color and pretty standard IMs in when it comes to the look of the IMs. It comes with the standard silver cable of Audiosense. Same 4 braid Audiosense cable. It's a decent cable, not very great or extraordinary. It is soft and doesn't tend to keep its shape, so I have no gripe about the cable. They gave me some extra foam tips. Okay, so I might have mixed up the normal silicone ear tips. So the tips of the IMs, the silicone is quite good. Oh, the foam tips on the Audiosense are quite good, but in these IMs do not require foam tips because the treble is somewhat not that uh, extended. It is extended, but not. It is not front of the show, or it is not showing any. The travel region is not very emphasized. So about the IMs, they are quite well built IMs, and the tubing is quite good, and they are somewhat average in stage. They are not like ICOs. They do not tend to exhibit the level of stage the ICOs are exhibiting. So this bigger nose handles the mids, the smaller one handles the treble, and this handles the bass and the mid bass. It is so an initial impression of the IMs would be that they are bassy and um, what they are doing great is and the mids are quite relaxed. They are not V-shaped IMs. Mids are quite forward, but they exhibit a relaxed nature, a smooth nature to their sound. They are not aggressive like ICOs. They are not aggressive like EQ7 is aggressive in a smooth manner, whereas the ICOs are aggressive in every manner, in the treble, in the mids, in the lows. And the AQ7, while the AQ7 are not aggressive, they are smooth, but they are not lacking in anything or any frequency response. These do tend to lack in somewhat treble region. The mid bass is subdued, so the bass is not very bloated or anything. The bass is more like sub bass focused. The mids are forward, the vocals are forward. The male vocals especially are somewhat forward, slight forward than the female vocals. The treble, especially the treble, and the treble is somewhat subdued. So it is a pretty standard Audiosense tuning. Audiosense, I have never heard Audiosense IMs except then the T800s and the DT200 that are treble focus. So these are the AQ7 and this is the AQ3, and you can easily guess that which one is the bigger one. The AQ7 is quite huge, quite huge. You can see this AQ3 has a somewhat smooth curve, while the AQ7 is huge everywhere, and it should be huge because it has 7 drivers in it, while this only has 3. So yeah, they are not comparable in any nature. The AQ7 is totally focused on the micro details, while the AQ3 is somewhat relaxed sounding IEMs and very good IEM at its price point. They are not beating ICOs at any level. The ICOs are quite good at what they do. The stage, the treble is very great on ICOs. It is extremely clear, but again the ICOs are like a guilty pleasure. They do not have micro details. They do not tend to focus on details that much. So a review will be coming up shortly, and in which I will do a comparison and talk about the stage imaging and everything. Do check that out. Do subscribe to my channel and please subscribe and share my videos. Thank you.